It should be live. Okay, just gotta wait. See if Twitch picks it up. Yep, Twitch is getting it. Alright, been a little bit. Schedule hasn't exactly lined up too well, but still dedicated to finishing Ruined Moon, so here I go again. Why didn't... Okay, never mind. My game just completely froze when I hit the create button. Don't expect to get nearly as far as I did last stream, because the last stream I made way more progress than I ever have expected to. But I mean, I wouldn't complain if I did get that far again. Ooh, okay, getting some good healing items right off the bat. Well, I say good healing items, one item. But even, it's so good, it might as well be multiple items. Almost fell in there. Guess I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm glad I'm not too rusty. Then again, the real challenging part is when it gets to the boss fights. Okay, I say that, and then I take 2 hits from, like, the easiest enemy to avoid in the entire game. Like, honestly, that one was just embarrassing. Even without what I said before, that would be embarrassing, because that thing is so useless in combat. But I just fully walked into that. Worst part was, it wasn't even like I got hit once and that was it. I got hit by it twice. I mean, I'm glad I already had healing, so it wasn't that big a deal, but still, that is just embarrassing. There's not any enemy in the game easier to avoid than the crawling slimes. And I got hit by it twice. Oh, I forgot how annoying the paladin was to fight. Oh boy. Surprised I didn't get hit there. I really wish that the easiest strategy for dodging it at... Oh god, that's a bad spot to be. I wish the easiest spot for dodging the dash attack wasn't a place where you're completely, like, just unable to attack back. I probably should have gone for the opening on the left there. That said, I'm glad he's at least a challenge after that, whatever that update was. That was stupid. I should have stopped inching farther to the left. But yeah, back before he could like jump up at you if you're close enough to him, or like back and forth a ton. he was such a pushover, even in Ruined Moon. You just back up and shoot him in the face, and there's nothing he can do. Now you actually have to put some effort into dodging him. I mean, backing up and shooting him in the face is still a pretty core part of the strategy for the fight, but I'm glad it's not the only strategy you have to use. Say I've gotten like 2 good items. 3. Oh, that. I guess that would be nice. The thing is with Ruined Moon, you really have to go in with the expectation of just not surviving. Because if you expect to survive, you're going to be heavily proven wrong. Okay, more damage, that's nice. Wait, I just realized I don't have any AoE. That might be a problem if I don't get some soon before I get to the brain. Because if there's one thing I remember hating about Ruined Moon, it's that you can just sometimes be incapable of killing Brain of Cthulhu, because he will just out-heal you. I mean, I'm fine if a boss has healing, but like, if you have to face it, like, and you can't really determine what you're going into the fight with, and it has a very high possibility to just out-heal you if you don't have the right stuff, that kind of sucks. Like, I'm fine if it's, you have to deal, like, an insane amount of damage, but like eventually you'll get there type of fight. But if it's a fight you literally just cannot win because the boss out heals you, and you didn't even get to choose what you came into the fight with, maybe, you know, to invalidate some of that healing, it just isn't fun. At least I'm pretty set defensively. Apparently I'm not good at dodging as I get hit by the same enemy. What was that, like 5 times in a row? I forget what Steam Engine does. I'll have to look at that after this room. Oh, it's that item, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about the junk items as well. Honestly, Steam Engine's a pretty alright item, but it would be so much better in Ruined Moon if it came with the health. Or the health came with the extra max HP. Because right now you get the health, but if you actually want to make use of it, you've got to heal your way there. Also, I did not attain AoE, so I think I'm just fucked here. Bounced the wrong way. Yeah, it's absolutely healing full off of those. Nothing I can do to stop that. then it's gonna heal again. Nothing I can do to stop it. I mean, maybe if I get like a pixel perfect hit that's also like timed at the exact frame, I might be able to hit all of the vessels while it's healing. But I'm just not that precise. Here, maybe, but I wasn't prepared for it, so I'm going to die here. Ah, well. Def counter is still updated properly. Good to see. Okay, I might make it through this room. Thing is, like, with this specific room as the first room, it really is just a DPS check sometimes. And if you're getting it on your very first room, you're not going to have the DPS to clear it if you get bad spawns. Oh, okay, it's not stuck. Oh wait, I never updated the stream title. Oops. There we go. Still on the one I used last stream. I only got 3 more rooms, including this room, or yeah, including this room, to get healing before the boss fight. It's not looking too good. Oh, pretty much last chance for healing before I'm likely going to meet my end. And, okay, more reactive. Gotten a lot of damage reduction, but nothing to heal it back. Please don't spawn here. It spawned here. That was close. Yeah, I say I'm pretty surprised this thing hasn't given me any horizontal barriers yet. Oh, this is not a good spot to be in. I can't. Oh, okay. I went to look at my health to see how low I was. I should have been looking at what was coming straight for my face. Oh, and the boss was so low as well. Damn. Ah well. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent healing item. It's not the greatest for boss fights, but it's pretty good for the rest of the rooms. I should not have gone as far up as I did there, but I'm fine, so guess it isn't that big a deal. Hey, and then some healing I can use during the fight. Nice. That's right, I forgot about the weird inconsistent damage numbers whenever I hit the boss twice in quick succession. I forget if that was like just a paladin thing or if it was an every boss thing, but either way, it's still a really strange mechanic to me. I will say, whenever I do end up beating Ruined Moon, like, I do say when, not if, because I am fully committed to just doing however many runs it takes me to beat this. Like, I don't care if I'm still doing this like a year from now. It will happen eventually. So it's so close to me, please. Thank you. Okay. The one thing after, or maybe before that, if I get tired of it, that I want to do is, I've noticed during the escape sequence, if you kill every enemy on the floor, there's a portal that opens up and takes you back to the boss room of said floor. Then you can refight the boss during the escape sequence. Now, as someone who's done like, I won't claim to have done a lot, but as someone who's done a tiny bit of like programming stuff and kind of knows generally what's going on with that, you don't just implement something like that without there being a reason for it. Like, there has to be something that happens, like if you do all of the bosses or something. Or, you know, I could just be like crazy thinking that. I mean, it seemed like there was too much polish on it for it to actually just be nothing. Because, like, you don't get an extra item for refighting the boss or anything. You just can. I'm sure I could probably, like, look it up or, like, use a cheat sheet or something like that to just get a run. Go do that, see if there actually is something, but I want to do like an actual run. Definitely not a Ruined Moon run, because that would genuinely take me years. Like that, I said I don't care if I'm doing this a year from now. Obviously that's a bit of an exaggeration. Like, I'm gonna be not too happy if it's still a year later and I haven't beat Ruined Moon. But I am absolutely not dedicating more than one win to it. That just would not be good for my mental state. Yeah, well, that would have been nice if I was fighting Brain. I suppose it's still good anyway. But yeah, like, the moment I beat Ruined Moon, I will probably never do another run of Ruined Moon, ever. I mean, maybe, like, eventually I'll do, like, a quick run just to remind myself how bad it was, but I don't intend to fully try and win the game again on Ruined Moon after I do it for the first time. Been very lucky with the boss not spawning any clingers. Oh, I just realized something. I wonder if you can take fall damage while it's like in a cutscene or something like that. Because I know projectiles don't... Wait, okay, I'm getting at least one of these. But yeah, I know like boss projectiles don't do damage anymore, but what I'm actually wondering is like, can you just fall to your death mid like death animation or spawn in animation? I wouldn't be surprised. I would be pissed, but it would also be really funny. Okay, another good healing item. That one's a lot better for boss fights, because that just constantly procs. It really only works if you're in a room for a certain amount of time anyway, and in boss arenas that tends to be the case. I'm in danger. Okay, well that answers my question of if you can take fall damage during cutscenes. That is a terrible way to start the fight. I'm amazed I didn't encounter that sooner, especially on the sand elemental. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Okay, it can go through walls. It can go through walls. Oh boy. Man. Shit, was that at? Okay, that was at 5. So I've just noticed the ballistas take like a tiny, almost like a completely unnoticeable amount of knockback. It could have just been like the way the torch looks, like the light coming off of it, the mod I have installed for that, but actually I don't even know if that mod is on. It's like Oh yeah, atmospheric torches. I'll be honest, I've run with like a couple, pretty much just the mods you see here, like the atmospheric torches, lights and shadow, that stuff. I've run with it for so. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I was standing right in the sight line. But... Okay, I'm focused less on the look of the gameplay, but yet I've ran with those mods for so long. I've kind of. Wow, I do big damage on my first hit now. Yeah, I've run with them for so long, I kind of forget what each individual one does. Also, wow, that quick. Like, I know some of the other lighting mods interact with torches, but again, it's been so long since I've messed with it, I don't even know how. I say, one thing I've thought about before is technically, no matter how bad Ruined Moon is, like even if there's some attack that goes on screen for like 100 seconds and does 1,000,000 damage per second, technically it would still be possible solely because of times have been tougher. I mean, like, you would have to... The odds of that happening, getting through that, would be insurmountably small, but technically still possible. I mean, hell, technically it's possible to just get times have been tougher first room, and then, like, completely waltz through the rest of the game, not even worrying about dodging. And, you know, theoretically you could win. Will you? Absolutely not. But, like, with perfect, and I mean perfect, luck, you could. Not anywhere close to luck anyone could ever achieve. Even if, like, everyone on Earth was rolling the dice at the same time, it would take billions of years to actually have it happen. But it still technically could. Although, I mean, if you're that lucky, there are so many better ways to use it. Okay, I should not have gone this high up. I'm probably gonna have to take a hit to get back down. Nope, wait. Tiny opening. Ah, damn. With only 800 health left as well. You know, since I don't really have much left to say about TerRougelike, might as well mention something else that I've been seeing happen in, like, the Terraria modding sphere recently. For anyone who's, like, played modded Minecraft, there's, like, pretty much the default way to play is, like, find a mod pack and then just kind of go through that. But with Terraria, that's completely different. There are like 0 mod packs. Sure, there are mods that have like minor compatibility features, but like major content mods don't really tend to mix well with each other. I mean, I guess one aspect of that is Terraria's progression is a lot more linear than Minecraft. But there are people who are actually working on making like a cohesive actual mod pack for like a large one and making the means to do so for other people available. I'm phrasing it really poorly, but like I don't even know how to phrase it better than that, but yep, okay. Jumped right into that one. But yeah, like, there are people working on making a cohesive mod pack that like actually ties together large mods. Like, I think Calamity, Thorium. That's like the ones I can come up with off the top of my head, but like a ton of other large content mods that were never really meant to be played together before. I mean, literally my first experience with modded, I'm going to die. My first experience was modded Terraria, like just for the first time installing TMod loader and actually booting up. I pretty much just went, installed like any mod I recognized the name of, and then just did a playthrough of that. I mean, it wasn't a bad... I hesitate to say it. It was... Actually, no. It wasn't a bad experience. And, well, that... Getting my face ripped off there was. But... It wasn't a bad experience, but that was just because that was my first time ever actually playing with mods before. I mean, nowadays, if I'm doing my Terraria other than TerRougelike, I'm just like picking one major content mod and then like a couple of other mods to add on top of that, like for example my lighting mods. But I'm not mixing large content mods together. They tend to not really balance around each other or flow into each other well. Well, I mean, like, that's another difference worth pointing out between Terraria modding and Minecraft modding. With Terraria modding, if you're not really... If you're not focusing on the content of a mod for the majority of a playthrough and then kind of go to finish it up at the end, you're really not getting the experience of the mod, because you'll just be tearing through bosses and just like annihilating everything really quick. Like, you'll get a very surface level experience of the mod. But like, with Minecraft, your power level, I mean, it still scales, but nowhere near to the extent Terraria power level does. I mean, obviously that doesn't quite apply with some mod packs, but it's kind of like a general theme. Like, if you've got super OP gear, you're still going to see like any custom boss or something like that, like do whatever its attacks are. Hell, a lot of Minecraft mods aren't even focused around bosses and stuff, which again is another difference between that and Terraria, which kind of lends itself better to mod packs. It's more focused on the world rather than fighting stuff. But I lost where I was originally going with this. Although, yeah, I think I was saying something about like boss progression. Like, if you're at the end game level of Minecraft modding, most of the time you'll still like get to see the boss and like how it behaves and stuff. You won't really be in any real danger. You'll still probably kill it pretty quick. But like, if you go and fight a Terraria boss meant to be fought towards the start of the game, like kind of same power level of like King Slime, that type of stuff, and if you fight it with like post Lord gear, even like just hard mode gear, you're going to tear through that boss. You will like see it do 2 attacks before it's dead on the ground. Let's see. Another thing that kind of makes Minecraft mod packs work better with little effort than Terraria mod packs is like the way items are handled. Because in a lot of Minecraft mod packs, the items are like, you'll find 8 billion Minecraft mod packs with steel in them, and they'll all have like pretty much the same recipe of like a bit of coal and some iron. the thing is, like, that lends itself well to where you can just create items with like the tag of like a material. I forget exactly how it works, but it's like some tag on the item that pretty much just says this is steel. And so if you've got another mod that just needs a steel item, well then it doesn't matter what mod it's from, you can just use steel. With Terraria, like, the items are a lot more all over the place. Like, if you look at Calamity and like any... I go back to Calamity a lot, it's just like the big content mod for Terraria that everyone knows about. But if you look at like any two Terraria mods, you'll find very few materials similar to each other. I mean, there'll be materials you get around the same point in the game, but like, you're not going to find 18 variants of steel. Also, that guy sucked. I mean, like, with how the development of Terraria mod packs is going at the moment, it'll still be cool because, like, it'll be easier to make your own mod pack. I mean, still, you're gonna have to put in some effort if you want to make two random mods flow into each other well, but, like, it's just really cool to me that the tools to do that are being made publicly available. Because, like, it's one thing to, like, stick together a bunch of mods, even if you do it well, but it's an entirely another thing to stick together a bunch of mods, do it well, and then let other people do the same thing, but with less effort, meaning more people will. It's like, theoretically, if you really know what you're doing with the code of the mods you're working with or whatever, like, and you just actually had all the know-how, you could stick together a mod pack, but the entry level for that would be so incredibly high, which is another why it's cool that they're making all this stuff publicly available. Because that just takes the entry level from, you know, you need pretty much a whole team to, like, maybe one person just dedicated to it could do it. And I'm not really too familiar with, like, the inner workings of it all. I've very much just seen the, like, what's been shown. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm not playing too good right now. Getting a lot of unnecessary hits. Then again, I'm not really getting any healing either. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, oh, okay. I hit my head on the roof and that bounced me down. I'm glad I had an extra jump or else I would have been super dead there. Instead, I'm just, like, on the brink of death. Oh no, oh no. That's not a good amount of HP to have left. Oh, but this run is not going to make it far. Yep, there was nowhere to go. Shit. Ah well. Probably not gonna do too many more runs. I don't intend for this to be that long a stream, but good to get back into it. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 more runs if they don't go well, but I mean, if this run makes it far, it might last for a night. How much junk I'm getting, we might be here for another couple of runs. Oh god, okay, I don't want to be here. Okay, really? The first run I did, I got like 1 or 2 pieces of junk. I forget exactly how much by the end of floor 2 or something. But now I'm ending up like 3 or 4 on average by the end of floor 1. Really? Oh, I'm dead. There's only so much you can do when the game literally gives you nothing to work with. That was stupid. I should have gone in from a much higher, farther away angle. Okay, that's a good find. Because now I can run around one-shotting stuff. I'm not in a good spot here. There's a lot of stuff around me. $2,000 damage first floor is so much. I mean, I'm probably not even gonna survive to use all that damage because no healing, but still just kind of cool it happened. Uh-oh. Okay. On the brink of death, but still alive. Oh, that's actually huge. I can get a full heal probably by the time it's time to fight the boss. I do so much damage. Alright. I think I've got good odds here. Not fantastic odds, because after this, yeah, it just ran out. So I now have no healing. But I'm at full health. I've got decent damage. The real insane 2,000 damage per hit aren't really available here. But actually, yeah, I've got pretty much baseline damage because there's no reason I want to be getting close to this guy. That right there is as close as I'm going to get. Or, well, as close as I'm going to get by choice. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh man. Ah. Well, with the first floor death counter at 68, I've gotta at least go for one more run. That was stupid. Why did I do that? I'm gonna die, like, before even reaching that room. I'm gonna say this is the last run of the night. If somehow this run makes it even to the boss, I'd be happy, but that. Why did I go for the melee hit? I could have just stayed back and shot from safety, but no. Well, I'm gonna update the death counter real quick. And I'm going to say that marks the end of the stream. Hopefully I can start streaming more consistently, but it's all up to if my schedule lines up for it, but other than that,